According to Education Cabinet Secretary Professor Jacob Kaimenyi, only the top 5 boys and girls will be placed in national schools of their choice, irrespective of whether or not they were in public or private schools. The rest of the candidates, however, will have to share positions in extra-county schools in a 70-30 ratio for public and private schools.
If you get 280, you are the best in that county. If we go to another county, the best might be 480. The moment you meet in alliances of this world, utashangaa jameni. Within the second term, that boy with the 280 will be top of the class.
In continued efforts to promote equity, fairness and merit in the selection process, the 103 national schools in the country will also be divided into 4 groups to allow candidates to, instead of selecting only one school, pick 4 schools from the clusters to improve their chances of joining national schools. The 70-30 ratio will mean that for every 4 slots given, 3 will be given to candidates from public schools, with only 1 going to candidates from private schools, a move that follows a policy put in place in 2012 after complaints that private schools dominated top positions in national exams and thus took up most slots in national schools. It is a move stakeholders from the private sector term as unfair, but which Kaimenyi says was deliberately put in place by the government to ensure pupils from poor families access top national schools.
Don't punish the child who's done well. It is not necessarily true that the child who is in a private school is in a rich background. That is not true, and that is, unfortunately, when we sat in the committee, we were just the 4 of us. There was no way we could push through that point against the majority, and you had the CS. These things go to the majority.
Children from private schools are registering in public primary schools to take advantage of that bigger percentage which they have been given. It is not right, it is not fair, because we are actually encouraging our parents and our students to cheat so that they can benefit.
Another arising concern from the consultative forum Thursday is candidature migration trends. Over 30,000 candidates said to be studying in private schools usually move to public schools to sit their national examinations, if only to improve their chances to access top national schools. Evelyn Omboy, Citizen Live at 9.